guys, my name is Jennifer Larkin. I'm a new realtor in the greater Philadelphia area. I am starting this new YouTube channel to connect with people about real estate. I've worked in social media for a long time, so I have other accounts that are doing different things. I thought it would be fun to take you along for a week in my life as a new realtor. Today's Monday. I am in the office. I wanted to come in for just like a half day to meet people, network a little bit, and then I did have a coaching call that I was on. So I'm in the office in Wayne, right in the center of Wayne in Pennsylvania. It's so nice in here. And I'm probably gonna head home soon and just do some more computer work. But it's been a good day so far. I've connected with some agents here. Funny enough, one of them is my middle school friend's mom, so it's such a small world here. I love it, and I just want this to be a space for specifically first-time home buyers to learn more about real estate and navigating that process, because I know it can be really scary and confusing when you've never bought a house before, and just get more personal with you guys and share more about myself. So of course, I have some caffeine. This is the Kim Alani. It's my favorite, and it's pink, so we like that. The coaching call that I had today, because Compass is amazing and they're offering a free month of coaching with a bunch of different experts. So I of course signed up for all of them to just absorb as much information as possible, especially being a new agent. Today was all about YouTube, and I do know a lot about YouTube, but it was a good kick in the butt to start this new channel, or specifically real estate. So I am gonna spend the rest of the day really working on my socials, editing a bunch of videos for Instagram, TikTok, shorts on YouTube to just start growing all of my accounts. So that's what I'm gonna do with the rest of my day. So thanks so much for being here. If you have any questions at all, or just wanna learn more about me and where you can find me, everything will be in the description of this video. So let's go head on home and start working on some social media stuff. I quickly stopped and decided to get a car wash. First impressions are obviously so important as a realtor, so I make sure to always have a clean car. I have a bunch of videos, and I'm making a video right now of like my first month as a realtor. So I just take everything and I put it into CapCut and then edit it there. It's super easy. Don't have to pay for it. I highly recommend. Now I'm gonna join this coaching call with Greg Sugarman, basically about consistency and how to manage your money in real estate.
Welcome back to the Consistency Boot Camp. I hope everybody had a great weekend.
Company's value.
Good morning, happy Tuesday. This is the reality of what I look like. I'm about to hop on a call in 3 minutes. It is almost 6 a.m. Trying to get in the habit of waking up earlier to be more productive every day. And my brokerage Compass is seriously incredible, and they have someone who runs a group within Compass called the 6 a.m.ers. So I'm trying to get motivated at least every Tuesday to get up earlier. So I'm gonna hop on this call.
First, we're going to start with going big.
3, 4, 5, 7.
I had such a good lunch with my team member and her lender. We went to a restaurant called Blue Elephant in Wayne. It was so good. You have to get the Thai tea there. It's so good. And now I'm gonna hop on a call. It's with the Women of Compass. It's a group within Compass, and I just love supporting women, obviously, so I'm excited to join that.
Has her own consulting company. Thank you so much for these thoughtful questions.
Happy Thursday. I keep forgetting to record in horizontal. I'm getting used to just doing things on Instagram for TikTok, Reels, Pinterest, Shorts, all of that, and then also for YouTube. So, hello, I'm in Ardmore right now. I had a meeting this morning talking just about like private exclusives and working in sprints for my business plan, looking at kind of like market reports. Got a little bit of work done in that as well. Just kind of brain dump some ideas that I've been having for social media, and use some AI to come up with a month-long social media content calendar. Be really consistent about that. Things I didn't record this week were Tuesday, I had lunch with my team member and her lender. We went to the Blue Elephant in Wayne, and it was so good to die for. And it was just great to meet her lender, learn a little bit more about things, buyer's concessions, the PHFA loan, and like pros and cons of that, and just like tons of other things, and just getting closer with my team member as well, because I'm a new agent, so that's been really nice. Lots of coaching calls. Wednesday I went to a like investor kind of like workshop meeting in the Wayne office, met a couple new agents, which is great because again, one of my limiting beliefs was like, I'm too young to do this. And there's agents that are out there who've been doing this for so long. You know, why would someone buy with like a younger agent who's not experienced? But like, that's just not true. And I was also kind of like, oh, I kind of feel like I'm the youngest agent that I'm seeing, at least in my general area and like my offices, but that's not true. And there's newer agents joining all the time. So I met like 3 agents who were around my age, and it was great. And I just feel like I'm connecting with people more and more every time. I'm really showing up. Like, something I really wanted to do was just be really consistent and show up for myself. And like, that's the best way to like respect your time and energy. And something that we learned yesterday was like, inaction leads to anxiety. I'm messing up like the saying that she said, but the guy that was like kind of running through like the one-on-one coaching that she was doing for us was saying that like, he was feeling anxious about like nothing happening and like waiting. A waiting is like because of an inaction and like expecting something to come to you, because if you don't take action, like obviously nothing's going to happen. So that was something I really did not want to do. Like at the start of this, I was really like, I still am, obviously I just started like feeling very excited and like passionate and like wanting to show up and like, again, like network and meet as many people and learn as much as I possibly can. And like the first year, obviously I'm always learning, but like specifically I wanted to be really intentional with my time in the beginning of this. And I think I just feel better personally. Like, I'm getting up so much earlier than I used to. I feel so much more energy throughout the day. I'm excited. I'm like ready to show up for things and be present and, you know, just find every opportunity that I can. And I think it's also alleviating a lot of my anxiety in terms of like social anxiety and thinking about like, well, what if this happens, and like what am I going to talk about, and things like that, which can come from like, again, inaction or like not being around a lot of people all the time. And something for me that I've been talking a lot about recently is that a lot of my past careers have been very like isolating and solo. So I would like travel alone a lot. I'd be working from home. So there wasn't a lot of conversation that I was having. Like, yeah, I'm texting people and stuff, but that's obviously very different for like just social anxiety and showing up. So I've just been like getting out of my comfort zone. And like, if I'm honest with myself, like my highest self is a very talkative, communicative, outgoing personality. So the fact that I'm like really talking to people every single day right now and getting out of my comfort zone has been like really good and expanding for me. So yeah, I feel really good. I had like so many ideas this morning, and something about me that you will learn about if you continue to follow this channel is that I'm a manifesting generator. I move very quickly and I'm constantly having new ideas, hence why I've started so many businesses and I'm not even 30. They have all not been crazy successful, but I've started things. I'm not afraid to start things and fail and try again. So I have just constantly new ideas, and that's really great for social media. And again, like I have tons of experience in social media and marketing. So feeling really comfortable like with those systems, bringing them into a new career is great, because a lot of people don't know how to do those things, and like all that stuff took me like 7+ years to learn. Now I can bring those into real estate. So I just feel good, and I feel like in a good flow, and I have a lot of really good systems in place to be successful with posting, meaning like being consistent. So I just had a lot of social ideas this morning, and I was thinking that I really want to hold myself accountable to make a series, specifically Instagram, but I will repurpose them like on TikTok, Pinterest, Shorts, and then I might even do some longer form videos on here if I feel like I have the energy for that. And honestly, like this is like just a little tidbit that I will put into other content, but repurposing content and like working smarter, not harder, is something that's really important with these systems. Like I probably will record 2 different devices, one horizontal, one vertical, for these series, because it's like I can put them on here and then I can put them on a vertical platform. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start a series. I think I might just like not put too much pressure on myself and start with like 1 a week, different topics, and see how that goes. Maybe I could put out like a guide to follow, a checklist or something. So I'm excited about that, because I feel like I know that I can position myself as an expert in that, because I know that I know so much about it. And I've really been seeing through these free coachings that we've been getting that a lot of people are super confused about the social media aspect, because obviously real estate, this is a different time. A lot of people got business through word of mouth or in-person marketing, ads, and all that sort of stuff, flyers, whatever it might be. And now the world has changed so much, where it's a big learning curve for people. So I want to talk about it in really bite-sized pieces and really granularly, so that you have like a very step-by-step action plan, because I think a lot of people who teach this stuff don't don't look at it at such like a small level, because they're like, well, I've been doing it for years successfully, and they forget to explain like the very small details. So people who are just getting started are like so overwhelmed with what they have to do. And I always like to explain this. First of all, I love messy action. Messy action is so important. I will always say that. But I think with a lot of information like this, people are like, well, I'm here and you're here, and this is like a space that is freaking me out, like this big gap of where you need to get to be successful in that flow of the systems. So I think it's really important that I start from like the bottom. So that's something that I'm gonna do. I'm talking forever, and this is longer than I wanted it to be, but I hope that was valuable for you guys. I got a croissant from Amon in Ardmore. I've been meaning to try it in Ardmore. I've been to the one in New York City and I love it. I think it's just like such a beautiful concept. I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx because I saw a sweater there the other day that I wanted to buy, because again, I'm just starting this career off, never really had to dress a certain way day to day, so definitely need to like slowly add clothing to my closet so I feel professional and put together. Again, I want to make this page mostly about real estate, but also be real with you guys that I do have multiple streams of income. So one of the things I do is I am a content creator, so I have a personal account. I'm going to take some content at TJ Maxx for some holiday finds that I'm going to take pictures of and make like TikToks and reels about that. And then I have an acupuncture appointment in King of Prussia because unfortunately in May I got in a car accident and I hurt my shoulder, so I'm going to do that as kind of like my last sprint to help my injury, and I hope it helps so much. And I'm excited because I love acupuncture so much and I haven't done it in a really long time. And you'll see in my content that I really want to start incorporating as well like the holistic side of life and balance, and I think that can really translate into any career. And wellness and like your mind and body spirit connection is very important to me, so I really want to also put that into this content as well. And then at 3, I'm meeting with my team member Emily to go over open house stuff, just kind of the process that she does to run an open house, because we're running an open house on Saturday in Gladwin, so that'll be really great. It'll be my first like official open house that I'm running without the listing agent there, so that's exciting. And then at 4 to 6 we have a happy hour at the office in Wayne, and it's a surprise for the AEM's birthday. It's his 30th birthday, and I almost ruined the surprise the other day, and I literally was mortified because I'm such a new agent, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just possibly ruined that surprise. Like, I was so embarrassed. I hate that. So that's very fun and just like a networking opportunity. Again, like I just am excited to have more of like a collaborative environment day to day and in my career, because I have not felt that in my career before. I just feel like an official working woman now. It's so silly, but I just have never had like happy hours, lunch meetings, things like that, like a big community. So I'm just excited to just like keep networking and meeting people, and I just feel like really good about that. It's my Thursday, and then I'll be back. Hopefully I'll remember to record, and then I'll run you through my Friday. My Friday is pretty light with real estate stuff, but I'll still take you around, and then we'll go to the open house and just go through the weekend. So see you in the next clip. Hey guys, happy Friday. Back in my casual look again. I just want to keep it real and show up. This is like my office. I actually have a boutique as well, so I have a lot of inventory here. I film content here. I do my makeup here. I'm doing everything in here. I don't have too much going on today, like I said yesterday in my video, but I'm really just like setting up my Google space, like underneath my email. I love how Google is like super organized with that, because I do a lot of different things, so having all of them separate is amazing. So I'm really just like connecting all of my accounts right now, making sure like all my systems are set up like I talked about with like social media, so making sure that everything's like cross promoting itself as efficiently as possible. Like I love automation, because posting social media content is time consuming, so as much as I can automate, I'm gonna do that. So like setting up like my Instagram connected to my Facebook to have like a business page to use Meta Business is really helpful for me. And then I can auto post all my stuff from Instagram to Pinterest, and I was going in and just kind of like reworking some stuff to be a little bit more seamless. While I was doing that, because it's kind of like mindless work, I listened to like 2 podcast episodes, which is nice. I'm going to show you a clip after this, but I'm absolutely obsessed with the show Tell Me Lies right now, and it just finished season 2. So, and when I was watching it, I did not know it was the season finale. Now I'm so upset because I have to wait for like a whole like 2 years probably to see season 3. I don't even know if it's signed on. I'm sure it is. Just have like some errands to run, some more social media stuff to kind of set up for the weekend, and like other things that I'm doing as like side gigs to real estate. And then I'm going to a friend's house in the city tonight. She's having a little get together, just like a Halloween get together with some girls. And then tomorrow, like I said, I have an open house, so we'll go from there. And I hope you guys had a good Friday. I will see you tomorrow.
She's like, he's mine. Give spoilers in this. I will say, I do it.
She's trying to prove to herself that she...
Good morning. Happy Saturday. I just got back from the city. I am gonna get spread bagels. It is my little guilty pleasure on the weekends when it works out. And I'm gonna head home and get ready for the open house and then head over there. It's in Gladwin, so I'll take you along for that later. This is my order. I got an oat milk latte, first like hot one of the season. And then I get the standard sandwich with the rosemary olive oil, toasted egg whites, pork roll, or bacon. So good. Quickly, I want to show you guys this True Religion find that I found at TJ Maxx the other day. So cute. I love this olive green color. Like, it's my go-to fall and winter color. And suede is obviously like so in right now. And like, it's just, suede is also just great for fall in general, but I feel like suede is having a very big moment right now. So cute. It's like so massive. I can fit so much in it. And for those who are watching in the beginning of this journey, if you want me to talk more about some fashion stuff, happy to do that, because I would love to kind of merge the two together. And I'm sort of kind of doing that on shorter form content, like on TikTok and Reels. Let's get ready for the open house. Let's go to the open house. Of course, I completely forgot to film at the open house, but that's okay. I'm gonna head home. I was hoping to stop by another open house near this one, but it went a little bit over and I'm not gonna make it. So that's a bummer, but whatever. I'm gonna head home and just regroup a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to a winery with my friend. I made it to Westchester. There is like the most insane sunset behind me. We were gonna go to Penswood Winery, but it closes at literally 7 o'clock on a Saturday, so we were just like not gonna make it. Now we're going to the Turk's Head wine bar. I forget what they're calling it, but it's brand new and I'm actually really excited to go and see it. And there was these 2 young girls back there just like kind of standing there like wanting to take pictures, but like they saw me, so they were kind of awkward, and I was like, let me take your picture. And they were like, oh my god, thank you so much. And then I took it and they were like, oh my god, you're so good at taking pictures, like thank you so much. That's being a girl. Girlhood. I'm a girl's girl, so that was very sweet. So let's go and get a nice glass of wine. Hi guys, happy Sunday. I just went to Bryn Mawr to Glow Bar. I have a monthly subscription there for a facial. It is a 30-minute like express facial, and it leaves your skin so glowy. Like, they have actual like chemical peels that you cannot buy as just a general consumer. So I think it's great. It's super affordable for what it is, and I just like, it's an excuse to have like a self-care day every month, once a month, grab coffee at La Colombe and a croissant, of course. Radnor Hunt is having a flea market that they do every year, and a woman I used to work for is the one that runs it. So I was like, I have to stop by, and I'm actually thinking about opening like an Etsy to sell vintage stuff. And I might try and grab a table there next year and like curate some stuff over the year and sell it there, because I just love vintage stuff, specifically like decor and clothing. So we'll see. And jewelry. I love jewelry so much. So it was great. I found a couple of things, but unfortunately I had no cash on me, so I was only able to shop at one place because they took Venmo. So honestly, like, I'm not that far away from it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna grab some cash and go back, because there were some things that I'm like, I took videos of them and I was like, if I'm still thinking about them like after my facial, I'm gonna go back. So I'm gonna go back and grab them. I'll show you them. I'll do like a whole haul in another video, or like on TikTok or something. If you guys are curious, I'll probably make a video for TikTok regardless. And then I'm gonna surprise my boyfriend at work with like some lunch or something. And then I'm gonna go see my mom and my brother and my sister. I haven't seen them in a while. My mom was just on vacation. My brother has been filming a show, a TV show in New York, so I haven't seen him in like 2 months. So that'll be really fun. So I hope you guys had a great Sunday and a great week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was fun, just kind of showcasing how the week went, and I hope to try and do this as much as I can. I can't promise I'll do it week to week, but just growing this account here, growing the community here. So thanks so much for tuning in. If you tuned in, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.